Good morning, good Friday morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Hey, Max Boogie. Oh, Max Boogie, I heard you and Treecy been into it, girl. Hey, Dr. Sophie, how you doing? How you doing, love? Glad to see you. Y'all, if you don't mind, please like the video, hit the like button on your way in the door, and please share the video if you care. I appreciate it. Well, Dr. Sophie and Max, I had to come on real fast to say I have a couple of conversations, a little conversation, right? If I would, there's not a lot going on the street, and but yesterday, um, I came across something very interesting, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come on here and talk about it because ain't nothing else going on, right? And then have it's Friday, we might as well. What else we got to talk about, right? So anyway, and yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Thank you, Dr. Toby. So, anyway, if you are in the clouds, please hit that like button if you don't mind. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. I realize other people are on, but thank you for being here with me. Okay. And so, yesterday, Bertha May caused a bit of a kerfuffle here around these streets when it came to one content creator in particular by the name of Face Yaya. She didn't appreciate what Bertha May said on her community wall, right? And I said, oh, and also, I'm gonna read the community wall, and I kind of get where Bertha May's coming from. Like I really do kind of get it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. She made a good point. But everybody ain't in that same boat, right? So that and then it's also, let me know if y'all can hear me okay, right? And it's a slow content creators day when they have to talk about Catherine Powell and Jay Wilson. I said, baby, they is scraping, they is trying, they are struggling. Okay. But I had a different tape on things, and also I wanted to talk about the new money game. Dr. Sophie, if you don't mind, would you mind putting my the title of my video down there so I won't forget to talk about it after I get through talking about Bertha May, if you don't mind, because I don't want to, because I had noticed this the other day, and I was gonna say something about it, but y'all know me, child, y'all know me, right? But I got time today, so we're gonna talk about it, right? So anyway, I read Bertha May's thing. Let me pull it up. Her community wall post. I took a screenshot of it because, like I said, I understand what it was that she was trying to say, and I agree with her. I'm not even gonna lie to you, right? So, thank you so much, Dr. Soapy. Thank you. So, y'all, please hit the like button if you don't mind. Please share the video. So, Bertha May put on her wall yesterday. She said, "Wake up, subscribers. All of these content creators mod for each other and are behind the scenes with each other." Let's stop right there, right? Now I don't know about all content creators, but I don't mod for anybody and nobody mods for me. And I am absolutely not behind the scenes with anyone, right? I hate when people be so general. Like when you hear somebody say, well, they all docs or they all do the, no, we all don't do that. Okay, so I hate when people be so general. So I don't agree with that part right there because I don't do it. I don't have no Instagram. You know how people be having these Instagrams so they can show pictures. They're short on Instagram so it won't get flagged on YouTube. Honey, I don't do none of that. Okay, I'm not that invested and I ain't got time. Okay, y'all please hit the like button. Anyway, so she said they mind for each other and are behind the scenes with each other. She said, so they have no choice but to use the subbies as content. She said, peak game. Now, this part I agree with up to, I'm gonna let me finish, right? So they having to use subs of content. She said, peak game, Discord, call-ins, and etc. She said, wake the heck up, right? She said, and I must call names. She said, and must I call names? I'm like, oh, okay. She great. Say the name, right? She said, woo. She said, look at their chats when they go live. She said, look at the newbie Ladons. So she talking about Ladon's chat, right? She said, look at the newbie Ladon's chat. Look who she mods for and who has made her a mod. Everyone is attaching themselves to each other. I was like, oh Lord, look at Shakim's chat. Look at who he mods for and on and on. You will never get real facts said. You will never get the real facts and opinions. Well, I'm sorry, the smile, I can't hardly read it right. So anyway, I agree with her as it pertains to um like I always say, y'all know, hey, me 126. I always say YouTube is not a team sport, right? So I understand where she's coming from. Now this is just my opinion of what she said, right? What she's saying is you ain't never gonna get no real opinions, out of these content creators. You know what I mean? How they really feel about another content creator because they are linked to one another, right? And so I agree with that because, like I said, YouTube is not a team sport. And if y'all are bonding for each other, I don't know if whether you behind the scenes or not. If you're cool enough to be a mod, if I don't even understand why content creators are mods in the first place. I don't even get that. Number one, right? So, but say one content creator has a problem with somebody that they mods for, which is another content creator, right? You can't say how you really feel on your commentary because you cool with that person, right? You sub to them, you probably got a membership, you a mod for them, you guys are entangled, right? You are in a whole what did that boy call it? A whole entanglement, right? Is that what they call it? Entanglement or whatever back in the day. I remember when Jada Pickett was with that music guy. Wasn't it called the entanglement or whatever? But anyway, she's saying you ain't gonna get no real opinions because they all linked up with each other, whether they're behind the scenes or on these discords, on these calling shows, you know what I mean, or what, or just smiling for each other. You're not never gonna get no real opinion, right? And so I understand that, right? Now, when she said the Ladon thing, I didn't know who she was talking about in particular, but clearly Yaya knew who she was talking about in particular, right? Because Yaya went on, because y'all know I don't be child, y'all know me, right? Yaya went to Room Shakers yesterday, and she had some things to say to Bertha May, and after that, she did a video. She said that she stands alone, and she just went for herself, basically, right? That's what Yaya had said, right? But I got where Bertha May was coming from. Because if y'all all linked up with each other, if y'all buy to each other and sub to each other, and y'all good, y'all got a YouTube ship, or y'all cordial or cool with each other. What if they do something? It don't even have to be something that you don't agree on. It just have to be some tea, right? You can't do commentary on the tea because y'all linked up together, right? Look at who else? Like you got the trifecta. You got the crew. Who else you got? And whoever else is linked up with one another, right? It was on purpose. I don't do what they do. I play music only, so I'm not competing. I know that's right, Dr. Sophie. And I don't even let me tell y'all something. There is a reason why, Dr. Sophie, I have never played the moderator game, right? I have never played the moderator game, right? That is why I lost my last moderator, Claude. He decided to go mod for Jay Wilson, and that's fine. And it was the last moderator I had, and it was also the first moderator that I had. Do you see what I'm saying? I have never played the mod game. I don't like the mod game because stuff get twisted up. You know what I mean? You got a lot of backstabbing. Got a lot of backstabbing going on. You gotta do all this. I ain't got time for all that, right? I don't mod for nobody, and nobody don't mod for me. Okay, and ain't nothing wrong if you do. It ain't, now let me just say, it ain't nothing wrong with being a moderator. It ain't nothing wrong with modding for nobody. I'm just saying what I don't do. I don't play the moderator game. I don't do it. And the reason why I don't do it, I'm just speaking for myself. The reason why I don't do it is because when I have to do commentary, one day I might like you, and you just do or say something that I want to do commentary on, and it might be in your favor. It might not be in your favor. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna be saying, "Oh, she a flip flopper." No, she's not no flip flopper. She just, she asks her questions and she do her commentary independently. So I get where she was coming from because say I'm friends with me and Dr. Soapy cool, right? We are cool. So we mind for each other. We both content creators, right? Dr. Soapy or even I say I do something that Dr. Soapy want to do commentary on and it's not gonna be in my favor, right? People gonna say Dr. Soapy flip flop because me and Dr. Soapy mind for each other. Cause see, sometimes if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing, right? So one day, and it don't mean that I don't like the the content creators channel anymore or I'll listen. It's just that I'm giving my honest opinion on what I see, and just cause it's not going your way, don't mean I still don't appreciate you, and we still not cool. But you might feel a certain way about it, and me, I don't feel no certain kind of way. I'm just doing my commentary, right? And so, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Sophie, I never thought that deep into it. But as I listen, I'm like, yeah, you gotta think about it, right? I give CC's a stick to drop their link or to sub to one another. Well, like I said, YouTube is not a team sport, in my opinion, right? It is not a team sport. So I understood where she was coming from, but Yaya didn't appreciate. I guess I'm assuming she mods for Ladon and Ladon mod for her. So I'm assuming that was a shot towards Yaya. Is that what it was, Bertha May? It was a direct shot towards Yaya because I'm thinking maybe that's how Yaya took it. Because not only did she get on Room Shaker's panel and talk about it, she also did a video on her channel, talking about it, right? And as I'm going down trying to get the this comment right here, I seen Bertha May on there saying that, Yaya won, and I guess won a little beef or the little kerfuffle or whatever, what I mean? I don't know what she meant by that, but yeah, she was saying that. I guess she got a good little kiki at it. We know that Bertha May is a troll, but Bertha May, here's my thing too, right? You be over there saying we ain't doing commentary. I ain't doing commentary. I'm just having a conversation. I'll let no love you doing commentary. Okay, you doing commentary. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying you doing commentary. Okay, so that's how I feel about it, right? But I do get where she was coming from. If everybody's modded up together, you know what I mean. Some people behind them, it really ain't nothing new. It's just the fact that somebody called it out, and Yaya don't agree with it clearly because she said she don't fight for nobody, and she said that she stands alone or whatever, right? But if you have these entanglements, do you really? Do you really? But I don't know if they got something else going on, her and Yaya, besides this conversation right here or not. I don't know if they like or dislike one another's characters on here or not. I don't know. Okay, but I'm just saying what I seen yesterday, right? So that's what I feel about it. I get it, right? I get what she was trying to say. I ain't talking about the Yaya part. I'm just talking about the fact that, oh, and she even mentioned Shakim, and who he's cool with, right? Oh, and taking the Shakim, Dr. Soldier. When did Shakim start hanging around over there at Jay Wilson's chat? What in the world is that about? Oh my goodness. Jay Wilson got him a new friend, child. Jay Wilson like a young child. He like him young. He like him young. He like him younger than him, okay? So Shakim done found himself around under Jay Wilson's. I found that interesting. And also, it's a low content day. I mean, I got to go around there and try to see what's going on Jay Wilson's chat. Hey, Bertha May, how you doing? How you doing, Bertha May? I was just talking about your thing right here, and I was like, I'm sure you heard me, if you heard me, but I do agree with. I understand where you're coming from when you say when all of the CCs is in with each other. How can you have a real opinion? And I agree because YouTube is not a team sport. It is not a team sport. And so I just went in depth about that. If you came in late, all y'all, please be part of the replay game. But I do agree with pretty much what you said. Now I don't know. Do you and Yaya have something going on other than this community wild post? Do you have something going on other than that? Because she, like I said, she spoke about it twice yesterday, and I was like, oh, okay. And I seen your community wall when you were saying that she won and all that. Oh yeah, I don't have nothing else going on. Okay, yeah, see, I didn't know. I don't be paying attention. I was just wondering. So I guess you just really felt away. And then was that part about Ladon? Was that directed at Yaya? Was it a shot at Yaya? Because you can be messy, child. Because at the end of the day, Bertha May is still a troll. Would y'all please mind hitting the like button if you don't mind? You know. Oh, then I also said, Bertha May, when you be over there saying that y'all just having a conversation, y'all just kicking it and whatever, whatever. Oh, wasn't that her? Well, why did she take it that way? I guess we'd have to ask her, huh? Because she sure has something to say to you about it, clearly. Oh, wow. So it wasn't directed at her. Wow, that's interesting. Wonder why she took it to heart. If you said y'all ain't had nothing else going on, and it wasn't directed at her. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Colette Lucas. That's interesting because she sure took that to heart. Did you see her 11-minute video? Child. Like I said, she got on room shakers and commented about it and all this lot. But honey, it's interesting. You know how, yep, whatever. She said, I just wanted y'all to see that LaDon modded up all the big CCs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I made it to her channel once when they was talking about who was that I think it was Krista talking about Lady Nika's teeth or lack thereof on LaDon's panel. I think we was talking about that last week, but I didn't notice the moderators or anyway, anyway. And they modded her up. Yeah, I don't understand how I don't understand why content creators want to be moderators for other content creators channels. I don't get that part, but like you said, you can never get a real fact or opinion if they all cozied up together. So that is the part that I do agree with, actually. Yeah, and I just went in depth about that and gave a couple of examples. So yeah, I get that. I agree with that. You will never get, real facts or opinions because they all together. You know, after you have a real beef and all y'all mind for each other, you're absolutely right. But see, here's the thing, Bertha May, that I also said that I don't mind me, the Oracle. I don't mind for nobody, and nobody don't mind for me. And they go for subscribers and content creators. Because if you will notice on my page, I don't have any moderators. You know why? Because I don't play the moderator game. So I never have modded for anybody. Okay? And none of these content creators have ever modded for me. I don't do that. That whole mod thing is too complicated for me. I don't like to deal with it. That's just me personally. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I wish I could deal with the moderator thing. I really do. But my channel is, I don't get a lot of people over here. I ain't never getting 1,000 in the chat. So, channel, I can moderate. I'm quick and I can moderate my own channel. You know what I mean? No OGs had a CC as a mod. Yeah, I don't ever remember that happening because the beats were more organic. You're right about that. I agree. And speaking of OGs, Five Babe came on last night. She's excited about her trip. I hope there will be a lot of footage for vacation. What is she calling it? 5 turns 45 vacation. I'm sure they're gonna be turned up. She said it's gonna be better than anything any of these other occasions that have gone on. She said it's gonna be a lot better, and I hope to have like do some footage or something so we can have some commentary. That would be great. But knowing Five Baby, it's gonna be turned up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some content coming from her vacation. I think it'll be great. I really do. I think it's going to be a good time. I really do, and I'm sure QB will be there, and they'll get to meet Leah, which has grown up so much, and I think it'll be It sounds like it's going to be a great time because, like I said, it looked like Five Baby truly know how to have a good time, and so for that reason, I'm looking for some. I hope they show some footage, like I really do. It'll be good to see people having fun. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, Bertha May, I didn't know y'all didn't have no drama till then. I didn't know it was not directed at her as far as the LaDon thing, but clearly that's how she took it. You know what I mean? And you said you had I seen you had the trophy saying that she won and all this and all that. So I was like, okay, all right. But I really want to talk about the comment because I agree with it some point. Now, I don't know nothing about the LaDon in general, but it's like I said, as far as the CC's being, all cozy and modded up for other CCs, you can't get no real content like that. I agree. I agree with that. Right. So anyway, something else that I want to talk about was, and thank you for, let me take this down, but thank you for mentioning that too, Bertha May. That is a good conversation actually, and it kind of, and then since we're on the subject talking about content creators, I wanted to talk about. Let me find my thing that Dr. Soapy put down here. Another thing that I want to talk about as far as it goes. Oh, here we go. I want to talk about the new money game, right? The new money game. Oh, and that mod gate, that Bertha May stuff, y'all. That was what the mod gate with the question mark. That was what that was about, right? The Bertha May content, Bertha May Yaya thing, right? So that was about, and I appreciate Bertha May dropping down and explaining to me what was going on because it's interesting that she wasn't trying to single out Yaya. I would like to know why Yaya felt like she was trying to single her out. So I don't know. So anyway, we'll have to see. Y'all, please hit the like button. Please share the video if you could, right? So that was the mod gate part. So let's go back up to the beginning of the thing. The new money game, right? I'm calling this the new money game. Now, I'm sure it's not no new money game, but since it's new to me, it's called the new money game. Something to think about, right? Subs paying content creators for content, right? Now, here's another thing. Thank you, Dr. Sophie, to put it at the bottom. I have to scroll up after all. Now here's another thing where you don't get real, honest, true content, in my opinion, right? When you have subs paying you to do certain things on your channel, how is it organic? Hey, True Black Cheetah, how you doing? That's not organic to me, right? So here's what I mean by the new money game. Let me give you an example, right? So uh the other day, for example, Waterhead came live, and he don't come live all the time, but Waterhead, and I'm sure y'all know who I'm talking about. If you don't, somebody can drop it in the chat, right? But Water said that somebody gave him a real good cash out to come online, right? So he came on, and he did his little thing or whatever, he did what he had to do because the person sent him a good hefty cash out for coming on and doing content, right? So I'm thinking, okay, all right, that's a part of the money game for me. That's called that's subscriber driven content. Subscriber driven for payola content, right? And so I was like, okay, that's interesting, right? And so another thing that I saw was Pizarro was having a conversation about a subscriber wanting to pay her to get what's his name, Lemon, to unmod her and for her to stop going to Lemon's channel, and I think stop doing content on Lemon's channel, right? And I think, and it was somebody that said they asked them to do it too, and they offered them, a substantial, cash out to not fool with Lemon, basically, right? And I'm thinking that's subscriber-driven content, and it's also subscriber-driven content. When you're paying somebody $500-$600 to keep a content creator off your channel, right? That's the money game, right? So my thing is, if our subscriber has to do is pay you some money, say you want to pay Dr. Soapy some money, Dr. Soapy, I give you $600 if you come out here. Now this is subscriber talking, right? Dr. Soapy, I give you $600 if you come out here and drag the dog skin off of the oracle, right? I give you $600, right? And Dr. Soapy gonna say, shoot, I'll take that $600. Yeah, I'll come out here and do it. You see how that's not organic? That is not organic content when you are getting paid for it, right? YouTube, Google, AdSense pays content creators for content, right? So now when the subscribers start paying for content, and they're paying you this money and you doing what they want you to do. So it is no longer the channel holders panel, right? Do you get what I'm saying? It's not no longer the channel holders channel, the content creators channel. It becomes, for a short time anyway, for that video at least anyway, or for however long somebody you don't pay somebody to be off the channel, or for however long they don't want you to talk about the person, it becomes their channel. Whoever paid for that, for them to do that, it is now their channel. It is not the content creator's channel. Do you see what I'm saying? So I heard that and I was like, wow. So not only do these some of these subscribers be around her bone carrying, they be around her really in effect creating content, right? Because if you're going to pay somebody X amount of dollars to drag somebody, or X amount of dollars not to fool with somebody, just because you don't like that other content creator, and they're taking it, that means they're driving your channel. They are owning your channel. And why would you do that? It is not organic. It is a money game, right? Hey, Food Junkie say there have always been subscriber driven content from the beginning of the beef sector, period. And I can understand what you're saying somewhat, but back then, I mean, I think it was it's not as obvious as it is now. Take the money game has changed, in my opinion. Right now, back in the day when I first came on here, I had never seen content creators taking money to like knock somebody down off the panel. If you give me $25, Food Junkie, I'm gonna kick him off my panel for 30 minutes. I had never seen that in the old days. Now I don't know if it was going on, but I had never seen it. But now it's quite commonplace when it comes to a lot of subscribers these days. It's like your channel is for sale. That's crazy, right? But I can get what you're saying, especially when it comes to take Five Baby. She got Babe Nation, right? She got Babe Nation. John Bradley had the club chat. You know what I mean? And who else was it that had a big subscriber base? Even the Dark Forest, right? O.D.S, right? So in essence, if they're giving people, I think what you're saying is they're giving people all this. They support this channel monetarily. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to do subscriber driven content, right? Say I'm going back and forth with Five Babe. Of course, she got to go back and forth with me, even if she don't want to. You know what I mean? Because that is what her people want to see. That is what That is what they are paying her to do. You know what I mean? But it's different nowadays. I mean, the content creator will come back, like when Pizarro was talking about, they was willing to pay her about the lemon situation. That's like kind of advertising to me, because if you give me enough money, then yeah, I'll do it. But I don't want no little bit of money. I need a piece of change to do that. So that is not the CC controlling the content. It is the subscriber. So that means it's not organic. So I'm like, wow, okay. Food Junkie said that's why from the beginning I said that anybody can get it. And I would drag a subscriber who put their mouth on me. I get it. I see what you're saying. Just Troller said another sector introduced kicking people off the panel for money. Also, mods paying for wrenches, right? And redirects was introduced by other sectors. Now, I had never even heard of a redirect. Just let me say, I'm glad you mentioned that. Now, I had heard of people in other sectors paying mods for wrenches. I had heard about that, right? I heard it pay big money in some sectors for wrenches. I did. And as far as the redirects go, I didn't even know. I got introduced to the redirects, if you will, by Shakim saying that, right? I had never paid no attention to that. I didn't even know you could do that on YouTube. Okay. And I sure ain't got no redirect turned on, because, child, I can't be doing all that. I'm good to come on stream, yo. I'd rather hit it's faster for me to hit just the YouTube thing. Stream on it. I gotta go through too much. You know, but yeah, they got the redirects things, and but I had been her paying for wrenches and paying to get people off the panel and all of this and all that. You know what I mean? And then my thing is, if you subscribers are willing to go through all of this and spend all this big money just for these content creators to do the type of content or do the type of dirty deeds that you want, why don't you just start your own channel, do your own content, and get paid for it? I don't understand the logic behind it, but hey, I'm just asking what y'all know. I got questions. Like, what is the logic behind that? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But y'all please hit the like button if you currently share the video. I really would appreciate it. I really would. So yeah, that's and I wanted to talk about that too, because of the thing we talked about what Bertha May said. You know what I mean? How you get honest facts and opinions if people paying you for your commentary? How does that work? Got questions. Miss O, you do know that KRN, Ness, Pizza, and Brianna are all cool. Their beef is very fake. I guess this is the new beef sector way of hustling. Well, I don't agree. Now it could be, but I don't see that. I don't see Brianna and KRN as fake beefing. For instance, you know what I mean. I don't think that that's a fake beef because if it is, Lord have mercy. Okay, I don't see that as being fake. You know, but when it comes to some of the others that you mentioned, then yeah, because they be mad one week and then the next week they be sitting right up on each other's panel. But as far as Brianna and KRN, I don't think that's fake, child. To me. So I don't agree with all of it. But like I said, those two in particular, I don't think that that's fake. Now I have seen KRN. I think that KRN really does like pizza, and no matter what he say about it, he'll still drop down in her chat and all this and all that, which makes it sound fake when you do that. If you talking ish about the person on your channel and then you fall down and they chat, you know what I mean? You sit around and you mingle for a while. Are you really upset with that person or not? That's not authentic, in my opinion. If KRN and Brie are fake, I hate to see what the real beef between them look exactly. Yeah, I don't think that's fake right there. I don't think they like each other when it comes to KRN and Brianna. Now, I don't think that that's fake at all. Mm-mm. This may be off topic, but I hate it when people say I'm on mute. Don't announce it. Don't announce it. Just shut up and be quiet. I heard. I feel you. KRN be all in piece of chat, agreeing with her and laughing. Well, yeah, he do be all in her chat. You know what I mean? They all know I don't. Not only do I like not only. Let me tell you something else. Not only I do it when I have to, right? When I want to be messy, get some content, get a screenshot or something. I hate to read the chat unless it's my chat. Okay. So I be missing a lot of stuff. I don't like to read the chat. I don't like to write in the chat. I'd rather hit the video. Okay? I'll be like, Lord have mercy. It's a lot. It be doing a lot. It be asking a lot of me. It's a lot, right? But as far as him and Bree, I don't think that that's fake at all. Mm-mm. 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 I don't see that as being fake. Mm-mm. Just like I don't think it's fake that Lemon don't like Brianna for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Why is Treecy being so submissive towards Lemon? Is it cash out? I don't know. But I know she was going hard. Was it on MAXX Boogie? I believe she went hard. And is it MAXX Boogie that she threatened to call CPS on, or was it somebody else? Because I followed it very loosely. I heard a clip of somebody playing a little bit of what MAXX was saying, I guess, on Lemons panel. And MAXX was like, F the beef sector and F this and that and the other. And I was like, well, what the hell the whole beef sector got to do with it? Ain't you talking to Treecy? Ain't you upset with Treecy? What the beef sector got to do with it? You talking to Treecy? Yeah, I didn't understand that. That's why I wanted Max to stay around, because I like to ask her that question. If you're in the Sky Max, can you answer the question? My question was, when you was into with Treecy, I believe over there on Lemons, you mentioned F the beef sector and this, hey, Jill's confident, this, that, and the other. And my thing was, what the beef sector got to do with you being into it with Treecy? And then it was kind of lame because Treecy was going hard on Max or whoever, and then but she don't go in on Lemon with his disrespect. Herself, she kiki and ha ha, when he be disrespecting her. I'm like, wow, but you gonna go hard on Max, so that was kind of, it was there was I felt like that was I don't know, it was kind of cheesy to me, or corny, or like I can't take you seriously. You know what I mean? Because you need to be going in on this He-Man black woman hater that don't like you for real. Now, are you doing it for payola, taking this crap because they said you was? Like, what's really going on? But you should have been giving that energy to Lemon that you gave to Max. Okay, I'm just saying, Lemon purposely. I told it as well. Yeah, Max, but why did you say F the beef sector? The beef sector ain't got nothing to do with what you and Treecy going through. Lemon personally got Treecy and Max Boogie to fight for. Oh, did he really? How did he? So he started it. How did he start it? What happened? Did y'all please hit the like button? Share the video if you could. Max, how did? Can I? Cause I am grown as I know you grown as fuck. I was just asking a question. I know you can. I was just wondering, why you felt that way. You know. But I know you can, cause yeah, you grown. Oh, she said he didn't start it. Y'all got 33 likes. We on the road to 100. Oh, she started. She started. Okay. And I also heard that. So you, is it true that you and I wish you could come up so I can ask. Can you come up, or I just ask you from the chat? But it'd be easier if you could come up. I won't have to read everything. Lord Jesus. Jill said, "Oh my," said Miss O. I think Lemon entire show is to entertain the men. Now you know what? I can agree with that. He likes to entertain the boys like that because that's how he get the. Okay, let me drop the link. That's how he get the boys to the yard. Okay, and I see he got his crush back, which is the audio because he like that young booty. He like that I found you, Miss New Booty. He like that new booty, right? Mm-hmm. Lemon is used to B sector women to help other sector women to grow their channels. Well, I think Lemon is using the B sector women to be entertainment on his channel. Okay, Lemon egged them both to fight. I bet he did. Let me drop this link for Max. Let me get it, y'all. Child, that big old. Ooh, I don't even see what the child. Okay. I think the only thing that Lemon got going for himself that he allows chaos, confusion in the middle of the night when people got insomnia, okay, or at work, during the third shift and they can't sleep or whatever. I think that's the only thing that he got going for himself. Other than that, he don't have no content. He just like Jay Wilson. Everybody else is his content, okay? Because if you notice, Jay Wilson do the same thing. Everybody else is the content because they have none. Think about it. Lemon is doing whatever the Max. I dropped the link if you want to hit the link. Lemon is doing whatever the folks will allow. That's all right him to do. To entertain and grow his channel. Just like the most of these folks over here. Well, yeah, I would have to agree. Like I said, Jay Wilson do it. Yeah, absolutely, no problem. I agree. Mm-hmm. Yep. Poppy said, "Hey, Miss O, I think because Room Shaker has been so successful in TBFS. Hold on a minute. From the Mo3 and Hell sector and other outsiders are following the blueprint. What is TBFS, Poppy? You have plenty of folks who disrespect their supporter. Yeah, but limit extra disrespectful towards women on purpose. Let me see this Max right here. Let me put up my thing. Hold on. He do too much. Nope. Hey Max, is this Max?
Hey, yeah, good morning, Miss O.
Hey,
Can
okay,
you
let
hear
me
me?
let me
Oh
let me
yeah,
take
you
this
hear me.
banner down. Okay, here you go. Yeah, I didn't want to be rude or nothing like that. Yeah, I don't be wanting to talk to the Mac
Yeah,
though. Anyway.
he didn't start it. I said something to him. She came up
Mm-hmm.
there and Great Hopes thinking she was gonna do her big one. I don't know what big one she bitches be thinking that they about to do they big one with me, cause bitch ain't gonna never be no big one with me. So
Mm,
get that goofy shit out y'all head. But anyway, I guess the rest of them hoes that sit up there, and I don't give a fuck who sits up there, but I said the rest of those hoes that sit up there, let him tell them to shut up, I'm talking. You don't talk to me like that. Ain't nobody talking to me like that. I know my
oh,
daddy still fucking my mama, baby. My daddy don't
mm,
even talk to me like that. So I made sure I checked that shit at the door. So when I was
mm-hmm.
getting on him about that, Treecy called in. Treecy called in like as it now if somebody call and ask the person, is they okay? You good up here? You okay? What that sound like to you?
Oh, is that what she's? Oh, is that how it got started? Like
Yeah,
she
yeah.
defending him.
Cause you
Like, do
call
you need some help?
okay, that's all okay, thank you. That's all I needed to hear you say. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, of course, I didn't
So
see
yeah,
it. You know
that's
what
how
I
that
mean?
started.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it
So he
started. It's
didn't
still
start
up.
it.
He
She
still got
started
it
it.
up. He didn't absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked her, what you mean do he need help? Like what the fuck you about to come up here and do? What was you supposed to
Mm,
fucking come up here and do, bitch?
mm.
Like if he needed help, how could you have been any help to him?
Right.
So it went
And
from
why would
there.
you want it?
So
And he
then
don't
she
need no
decided to
help
keep going.
anyway.
He don't, but I guess she got to prove the point. She got to prove her point for her $200 that he paid her. So she pretty much saying like, you must need some money. No, bitch, I can buy Lemon. Let's start the fuck there. Lemon ain't even got
Mm,
enough money to make me shut up. The way he tell you
mm,
bitches to shut up, he couldn't pay me to shut up.
mm-hmm. Okay. Ugh. I know that's right. Girl, the
So
nerve.
that's where it went. That's how it got to
Ooh.
where it got. And the bitch just got mad because she got handled in her fucking sector. Oh, this the beef sector. Bitch, fuck the beef sector. You bitches ain't over here beefing. You bitches is
Oh,
over
that's
here
what you meant. Wait a
boxing.
minute. Hold up. A question. That's what you meant by that. Cause
Yeah, and
she
anybody that
brought
got a
up that
problem with
this
it
could
could get
be
handled
now.
too.
Wait a minute, Max. Listen, let me tell you this. I want to comment because I agree with you. So she said this the beef sector. Is that what she said?
Yeah, when she went on her live, she kept popping this beef sector shit. Like I'm supposed to be
Uh huh.
intimidated by them
Well, let me ask.
by
Let
the
me
beef
say this. Let
sector.
me stop you. Wait a minute. I know what you mean, but here's the thing, Treecy. Let me tell you what's not beef sector. Love. What's not beef sector is the way you sit up there on the limb and ass and let him disrespect you. That's not beef sector.
Well, I
Cause
don't
the
know if
old
he. I never
Treacy, the
Miss.
let me
Oh, I
finish.
never
The
heard.
old
I
Treacy
never
would
heard
have
him
been done
disrespect her
went
though.
off on the old beef sector of Treacy would have been done put Lemon in his place. Cause Lemon ain't even a Sean Bradley, okay, or a Jay Wilson, in my opinion. And you done battle with both of them, Treacy, cause they put you in the middle at one point in time. You remember that, Treacy? When they made you make a choice between Sean Bradley and Jay Wilson, and you chose Sean Bradley, and then Sean Bradley dropped you, and then you had to go in on Sean Bradley because you was trying to be loyal to him and you really want to be club chat. So you put Jay Wilson to the wayside, but you had to end up going in on both of them, and you still going in on Jay Wilson. So I don't know why you acting like this about, and then you feeling the way, Treacy, about how people is talking about you, letting Lemon do you any kind of way. So I'm assuming that's why you started it with Max, allegedly.
So okay, so Miss, I got a question because I never seen him disrespect her. I'm not gonna lie
Mm-hmm.
to you. I maybe because I don't be up like that all night. I can't. But I ain't never seen him disrespect her. So I don't
Well,
know.
when he
But I
talking
felt
crazy
like
to her and telling her to shut up and giving her a tone, it's disrespect. Now, whether he done called her out of her name or not, I don't know. But when you telling me to shut up, and I'm a grown woman, and I'm, are you trying to put me in my place for anything? Okay, you he-man, black woman hater. That's disrespect. Now, see, I was talking the other day about some women don't even realize when they being disrespected. The other day, I was talking about tones. Don't give me no fucking tone, especially if you a man. Don't do that. It's
right,
disrespect.
yeah, I felt some type of way about that. Like, hold up, I'm talking. I'm talking. Oh, whoa, 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 baby,
Yes,
whoa,
that's yes.
whoa.
See, that's a tone,
Baby,
Max. That's a tone.
I done been in the domestic situations before, baby. My PTSD ain't set up right. Who you talking to?
Girl, my nerves ain't set up right like it. It was what my daddy did give me a tone. I
Yeah,
never
that
heard my
shit
daddy raise his voice. So
it
when you
triggered
raise
something
up
in
with
me when
your
he
daddy,
said
and when
that.
your example is your father, and so you're going to expect to be in the type of relationship with what you see in your house is what you expect. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and my dad's so sweet. He don't yell. I
But
hate
my
that for
daddy
him.
hardly say nothing but grunt. Okay, just grunt.
You know what
He
I mean? I
would
hate
really
that for him.
rather
My
not.
dad's so nice. Like he's my dad's such a sweetheart, and I hate that for him.
Yeah, but so that's why I be going out sometime, because people's I really I've come to realize that when it comes to women and men, people's people's ideals of respect are different. Do you see what I'm saying? And
Yes,
so
and
maybe
it was
that's what
like,
the deal
it
is.
was like when she was saying something to me, 'cause yeah, I'm already in the midst of yelling. So when you come up here on a panel asking somebody is they okay, it's giving like you want some of this work too, bitch. Because
Well,
why is you
that's what
asking
I
this?
would assume. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
why you asking
Bitch,
this
what you
grown ass
mean is he
man?
okay?
Is he okay? Like, what you supposed to do? What's
Right,
supposed to happen? Cause you up here, bitch.
right.
Just like
I
she running
respect.
around
Yeah, I
asking
get
everybody,
that.
let me get Max's information. Let me like, bitch. I'm not these bitches that you used to, ho. I ain't got no CPS
But
cases.
why she
And
said
like
she
I
was
said
gonna call
again,
CPS on you?
and
Why did she say
because she's
that?
because these bitches just want to see a bitch fucked up. They hating because I got my shit together and I ain't washed up like them and I ain't waste my whole life fucking off with nothing to show for it but a fucking record at my 50s. Bitch, you going to jail in your 50s, bruh. In your 50s for
Damn.
some internet shit. It's not like you out here getting busy. See, bitch, when my mama went to jail, my mama ran a bitch over, bitch, and she kept doing it about her motherfucking nigga, bitch. So at the end of the motherfucking day, bitch, we not the same, bitch. My mom ain't sitting up on no motherfucking apparatus trying to talk shit to a bitch offline and not get active, ho. Bitch, if you was near me, we would have got to it, bitch. I have a sister your age. I would have my sister drag your ass all up and down them San Antonio streets. But luckily for you, my little brother down there, bitch. Luckily for you. So, and just because I know what you look like, I can get your ass whacked the fuck off, bitch. Stop playing with me, bitch. I'm not one of these bitches you play with. You not gonna play with my name, ho. You gonna put some respect on that shit before you play with it, bitch. Especially when it comes to my motherfucking kids.
I respect that.
Bitch, you
I
ain't
didn't
about to have my
understand the
kids getting questioned by
why did
nobody,
can I
bitch.
ask you a question, Max? Why did it happen? How did what in particular did you say to get Treecy to say she was gonna call CPS on you? What do you
That her
think that was
pussy stank
for?
and she fuck crackheads. Bitch, we not the same. Your pussy stank. You fuck crackheads and you old as a bitch with no dishes. You all your shit under the table, under the bed, or wherever the fuck them folks said it was at, baby. And you dirty. You nasty. You was in the jail for days and days, and when you came home, you didn't know your water was on, so you didn't know. You wasn't gonna wash your ass fresh out the joint. Like, I didn't understand that. So I guess the shit that I was saying was hitting too much like home. It was hitting that motherfucking soul, and that bitch couldn't take that shit. She couldn't take that shit. So that's what you seeing here is a sore loser. Her and that bum bitch that don't take care of her motherfucking kids, expect the government to take care of her
Well,
kids,
hold on, wait a
don't
minute. Let
want to
me
do
stop you
shit.
right there. Wait a minute, Max. Hold on, don't just pause for a minute. Could y'all please hit the like button if you don't mind? And Diana BK, I don't know what you mean by you hit the link, Dr. Soapy. Do you not want to hit you want Dr. Soapy to hit the link? Cause he can. Diana BK
Yo,
wants you to hit the link, Dr. Sophie. I know you at work, but I'm just calling it out. My husband never called. Yeah, my husband either. Tracy couldn't take Max Rose, and now she is trying to dox her. So
period. And
Tracy,
I'm not
I
worried
thought
about
you
her
said you
doxing
was
me.
in your soft girl era and you
Oh
didn't
no,
do
she said
stuff
you gotta
like
bring
that
that.
no more.
No, she said we bringing the old Treecy back. Well, we gonna bring the old Treecy back, and the old Treecy gonna be in jail looking stupid. That's what the
But
old
is we
Treecy
gonna
gonna
bring the
be.
old Tracy back to the point to where you
Yeah.
gonna go in on limited at some point in time, Tracy? I'm just asking for myself. You know, I have never heard Dr. Soapy's voice, Diane. I never have. But yeah, Max, I just didn't understand how it got started. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, Lemon didn't start it. Lemon was actually trying to stop it. And then
Oh, okay.
eventually he just gave up, like, cause he couldn't get a word in, so he just said fuck it, they my mods, I'm gonna just let him woo bang. So she like, oh, he'll take your mod stick before he take mine, you'll be gone before I be gone. Like, bitch, that just goes to show you your level of mentality, bitch. Like, you worry about a fucking mod stick versus your freedom, bitch. When you talking about my kids, let me tell you, my
Yeah.
kids are loved, beloved. You not about to have no CPS plan in my kids' life, bitch. I will ruin your life before you think you gonna traumatize my kids. Bitch, I will have you somewhere paying restitution, bitch, about my kids.
Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to
And
protect your
any bitch that
home.
want to help
And
you.
I
Any
don't
bitch
think
that
it's
want to run around
necessary to
here and
go
help
offline.
you.
I don't believe in that doxing stuff and calling
Well, since they
CPS and all of this
since
and
they
all that.
wanted to do it, that's why I started this. Since they wanted to do it, that's why I went and got report case numbers on them bitches. Yeah.
Yeah,
So when I decide to snap on you bitches, I got all rights because I got these numbers now. I've been complained about this. I've been put my shit in about this.
yeah. Well,
So I
just
got
let me
all
say
rights to
that when
snap
it
on you
comes
hoes.
to whatever you got. I don't care if Treecy said whatever she said about the B sector. This ain't between you and the B sector. It's between you and Treecy. So I don't see why
She
people
said
always
you
want to
she
throw
basically was
in
telling me
that
I shouldn't
little.
be over here like she owned this motherfucker. Girl, these people don't even like you. Guess where I got all your information from? The B sector.
I mean, like it's
Bitch,
all out there. It's been
you
out there
went
for
around for 30
years.
you've been running around the lobby for 36 hours trying to get my information. Girl, I got yours within the next hour of me arguing with you.
Oh, so is that what okay, so why was
And
Coolin
I got it
trying
for
to get in
free.
touch with
Cause
Treecy to
Fooling
give
is
Treecy
so
your
jealous and
information?
she's broke. She's broke and she's jealous and she need that money, Frankie.
Who Coolin?
Yes, that's a broke bitch, bruh. That's a broke, miserable, battered bum bitch. Like she looks like how they said uppity kids went to school, tattered and all that. Yeah.
Well, what do so you and what is her name? Coolin
Cool.
have a drama besides
We don't
this?
like each other. We don't like each
Okay.
other, and there's nothing she can do about it. Like she can't change her life. She can't drive a new car. She can't send her kids to school, fly like I send mine. She can't. It's like everything I do, she can't do. So she's gonna continuously and forever hate me because she can't catch up.
But
That's why
y'all
she
ain't
over
never
there with
really had a
mustard.
beef. Y'all ain't never
That's
really
why
had a
she over
beef
there with
though.
mustard because she can't catch up.
But I'm just saying, have y'all ever had a beef?
I don't have a beef with her because I'm not. She don't got nothing I want. She's jealous
Okay,
of me.
okay,
She got nothing I
okay.
need over there.
Oh, okay. Edna
She
said,
watch me.
in my opinion, what annoyed Treecy was when Max was talking about Lemon paying people. That's the only reason she asked Lemon if he needed help. Hit dog or holler. Okay, so Edna's saying, you brought up the fact that Lemon was paying Treecy or whatever, and Treecy felt the way about it.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I said, Lemon, if these people genuinely support you, why you gotta pay them to sit up here with you? Like, close your fucking wallet and let's see, and you'll see who the fuck with you. hmm
Got you.
And
Question
then this one
said
down
Miss
here
Cool.
said she's not. This girl is not no master doctor, child.
Okay.
That, that bitch is not no master doctor. That bitch be taking other people's information and getting it from somewhere else. Just like she got
Oh.
my information from Donald Goins. That's how she got my information. She's not a doctor. He not either. He got my information from Fifi.
Mm.
Like these people that y'all think is master something, these people ain't shit. These are bum bitches that sitting at home and with nothing to lose, so they want to sit up here and try to fuck other people's shit up because they ain't got shit to lose.
Is that why they
But they
Is that why
welfare.
they trying to cancel each other out in the Mo3 sector? Like taking challenge and stuff?
I mean, that's their only source of income. That's what they rely on that shit, Miss. Oh, I'm at work right now.
So why they trying to take each other's channels if that's their source of
But
income? Why, like, if you
I don't
eliminate
know.
everybody, who you gonna beef
I don't
with?
argue with how you gonna make money exactly, but that just goes to show you they don't got a stomach full of sense. But as far as them taking each other's channel, I really don't know why they doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you that. They all running over to Twitch, which I don't know what the hell they think supposed to happen with them going to Twitch. Like y'all not gonna make no money like y'all was making over there. Twitch is a
Mm.
gaming place. It's basically for gamers. Like if you're not gaming and showing y'all face,
Oh.
a lot of y'all don't like to show y'all face because y'all are very unhappy with y'all
Mm.
look. So yeah, I just think y'all
So
might as well just come over
Is
here and
Twitch
just
like TikTok?
no.
Okay.
Yeah. You sort of could say that because it kind of got like the features that TikTok got, how they throw the gifts, and you notice that YouTube got starting to got that feature now too. You could throw gifts, but they
Mm.
not gonna make no as much money as they was making over here. I mean over
Mm.
there.
Oh,
Yep,
got you.
because if you look it up, the highest paying platform right now is YouTube. So those ones that's doing that to each other, they all sit around each other and do that to each other, which I think is dumb as hell. Like,
Well,
why you
that's
why?
messing up your own sector, though. Hey, Deanna. Got a
But
question. Said Miss
why
O,
act
they
like
be
you?
taking each other's channel to steal their YouTube spot and subscribers. But if you the last person standing and you like say in the Mo3 sector, who is you gonna go up against?
Yes,
Because you done
right.
eliminated everybody. So what are
See,
you
but
gonna
Miss
talk
O,
about?
that's that attention seeking shit. Like a lot of these people they don't get attention. Like, and if they do get it, it's negative, it's dark attention. So they
Mm-hmm.
are like, I felt like 88 was snatching everybody pages because she really think people want to come see her and watch her little dirty ass all day.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't. So when all these people left, she thought that that's what they was gonna do. No, these people genuinely don't fuck with you. So they
Mm-hmm.
didn't go all run over there. So what was the point of that? Now you got people out here that you beefing with that you can't even get, they can't even respond because they got to make a whole new page now. Like, what is the point of that?
Mm. Yeah, I agree. You can destroy your sector like that. If everybody,
Yeah,
I know there's some people, but you know, in the beef sector, they be having the flag wars sometime. But if you're trying to eliminate everybody, then it's nothing for you to talk about because over here in the beef sector, we talk about each other. So you know,
yeah, yeah. So they all ran to Twitch. So I don't know what's supposed to be the outcome of that, honey. I'm not
mm,
going over there. I don't got time to be trying to learn no new apps. I'm sick of it, and I'm
Lord have
damn sure
mercy.
ain't nobody's follower.
I know that's
And
right. But
oh
y'all
yeah,
beef sector like what?
Treecy also said I'm trying to get her to fall out with Lemon. I didn't know you wanted to fall out with him. I can care less if you fall in or out with the nigga, bitch. I don't care. But what you
But
not gonna do is think you gonna talk to me crazy, and neither is he. I just don't get what's wrong with y'all. Y'all either gonna respect it or y'all gonna get stepped on every time.
mm, mm. Deanna said that's too much ish. You got that right there. Well, I heard her say even before she was arguing with you, that people want her to fall out with Lemon. But no, what people was asking was, why is you letting Lemon talk to you crazy? This ain't the old Treecy. That's what people were saying. But if he paying her to sit up there, I guess that's her motivation. Now see, and then see, that's not original content either. And that goes to what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. You know what I mean? You running plays. You know, it's not organic content. You know. Got question says that true. Currently, Ness and crew been purposely snatching B Sector OG's channel. Wow, this is why Ness delusional self is on top because she got rid of the competition. Oh, is she on top? Oh wow. Okay. Uh, Deanna said didn't Lemon cuss her out though. What you have to
No,
do with that? Child. Oh, she
the
pointing
lemon
fingers
cuss who
with
out?
everyone but him. Right, Deanna. That's what I felt like. That smoke that you gave to all of this stuff that you doing against Max, that's the smoke you need to be giving to Lemon. Cause he the one disrespected you. Right? Deanna said on top of everything but life. I know that's right, Deanna.
But okay,
Lemon
so
did
Miss
cuss
O,
Treecy out.
what what? Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you. When did he cuss her out? Because I must have missed that. Maybe I came in at a bad time that day then.
Mm, child.
Cause I
Mm,
missed it.
mm.
I didn't see him cuss her out. I never even knew they had an even issue, or I never seen him disrespect her. So that's why I'm asking, like, when the hell they fell out or got into it?
Hey, B. Lachey. Well, I mean, he been disrespecting her. You know what I mean?
Now I heard about them saying he called Lolo a B word, and yeah, I heard about that.
Well, I know that night that he was mad at Brianna, he disrespected a lot of his people, over there, and he do a lot. He do that all the time, and in the name of being drunk. But that's their fault because they sit over there and take it. Like if they like it, I love it. But I mean, who is he to be trying to be disrespecting anybody with his cockeyed ass? So I don't understand the draw of Lemon, but that's just me. But okay, Mm-mm. I don't get it.
Yeah, yeah. Tracy is just a miserable old broad. Like she need to get her shit together, bro. Like for real. Instead of worrying
But she
about
ain't the
somebody
only
else.
one. It's a whole bunch of them over there like that
Hmm.
that
I
take
don't
his
be wanting
crap.
to hear
I
all
just
that.
figured it was a site for everybody to go because it's drama, it's chaos, it's in the middle of the night, and a lot of people can't sleep for whatever reason, or maybe they're at work. Is that the charm? Is that the appeal? Because I don't get it. Because he don't have no content. His only content is running plays with other people, and acting like he drunk, and so he can cuss out people and then do his apology tour and play victim. That's it for me. I don't see nothing else. But that's
Yeah,
just
my
me.
I be sleep most of the time when he be live. So
Hmm.
shit, I just happened to been up that day. I felt gangster. I felt like a thug because I stayed up past 9 o'clock. So I thought, let me get up here with Lemon.
Girl, I know what you mean. I ain't even gonna lie.
Cause I was asleep before 10 o'clock yesterday.
Ooh, child, I have to get my rest because baby.
And Tracy, you
Mm-mm.
older than me, girl. This why your body shaped up like that. Cause you ain't getting no rest. If you ain't, if you do when you two sleep upside down, that's why all your shit at the top. What's going on? You over there sleeping
Just I
like a
don't
bat?
know, just trolling. Say what OGs lost their channels. I don't know. I mean, like who channel? What OG channel did she take? Let me read this. Got question said. I don't like the way Lemon be setting up be setting up be set to women to get jumped on his panel. I think Seven was his first victim, and then Bree. I heard he be doing that, but I don't be over there watching. They did a video. Treecy did a video last week about people wanting her to be mad at Lemon. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about for disrespect to
But see,
her, and she
my thing
wasn't.
is,
I think his panel is just a place for her to go. I guess.
how is y'all can't say people is setting people up to get jumped nowhere now, because if you up there and you know what the consequences is when you up there and it's bitches that's gonna hit that link, that once you that's anywhere, that's not just Lemon panel, that's anywhere to anybody that hold a panel. If you on a panel and you a scary ass bitch and you feel like you know you can't scratch with this person, leave. You can't hold the
Well,
panel holder accountable because you're not
well,
willing to
no, no.
scratch.
See, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Here's why they're saying that. The reason why they are saying that is because women, yeah, willingly, you do have to willingly hit your link. He ain't holding no gun to their head and making them hit the link. But what I think what they're trying to say is he makes it comfortable for like the disrespectful Negroes to come in and drag these women. But if these women keep coming back night after night and they hitting the panel, well, I guess they like it, and if they like it, I love it. Me, I don't hit the panel or go to his channel because I refuse to be disrespected. But to each his own. But he does make it comfortable for these he-man black woman haters to come up here and disrespect these women. But the
No,
women have to
that shit
allow it.
right
They
there
still
is
supporting him.
that comment. No, that comment, whoever said that shit is basically them saying like Lemon let people come up there and body Bree and Seven. No, Bree and Seven gotta step they scratch up. Cause I
But no,
definitely
no,
bodied the
no. Well,
fuck
I
out of
don't know
Bree over
about
there.
Bree, but Seven, she fought back and she won.
Yeah,
But he did
I think Seven
facilitate
held
that
herself down.
because he was
Yeah,
being real messy. But I don't see Seven over there no more.
hey Miss
I
B.
don't see her over there no more. And him and Bree is into it because maybe now Brianna done realize that hey, he just don't like me or something. I don't
But see,
know.
this the
Or
thing with these people in y'all sector to me. Well, I know you not in a sector, but over there, they expect that they gonna just call this nigga all type of queers and say all this shit about him, and then he not like he just supposed to lay there and take it. I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all is when it comes to
well, no, it ain't.
anybody. When it
It's
comes
not
to
what it
that
is.
shit,
Let me stop you right there.
yeah,
Let me see the reason why. When Lemon first came into the sector, because the sector is pretty much we know it's black women and dominated by black women and gay men, but people were very accepting, especially the black women were overwhelmingly accepted of Lemon when he came, when he started his channel. Because we know first he used to be on Sir King's. They liked him on Sir King's. Sir King created that monster. Not Krista. People saying just Krista created that monster, but no, honey, Sir King created that monster. He even had Lemon merch. So by the time he gets to they did not. I don't think that they expected him to be the way that he is. And so that is the reason why some people are saying that. Let me read this. Just like the ones holding 5 hour lives talk about lemon. All they're doing is free promotion because they're watching and then complain about giving him a click and a view. And sat there the whole 5 or 6, 7, 8 hours, right? So yeah, I agree with that. And it is free promotion. I think the problem with Seven is Lemon kept adding people to the platform to come. Well, Seven, I seen that video because they told me about it, and Seven held her own. She held her own, but she ain't been back over there either to get dragged again. She did what she had to do, and she ain't been back. Unless I'm wrong, I ain't heard of her being back over there.
I don't
You
think she hit
know,
his panel no more. But I seen her in his chat.
how have she been in this chat?
She was in his chat after that. Just not like she ain't no frequent flyer over there, but she done dropped
Mm-hmm.
down to say some bullshit to him before.
Well, if she is hitting this chat, she trolling
That's what I
to let
said.
Mo three.
She dropped down and said some bullshit to him one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she trolling to let Mo three drag Seven was nasty work. Oh, is that who she got into it with the Mo three people? Lemon
Yeah,
is a mean drunk who
I
doesn't
can't
like
remember who
older
it
women.
was.
Look, Heavy Bird. Hey, Heavy Bird says, Heavy Bird, you going to the vacation? Are you going to vacation, Heavy Bird? Anyway, Heavy Bird says, Lemon is a mean drunk who doesn't like older women and people from the South. What? I don't know why people support him. I don't know why people support him. He is he feels free to be himself, in my opinion, when he act like he drunk up there, which is disgusting. You know what I mean? And one day his liver gonna be give out up
Oh
there,
my God,
okay?
Miss
But and as far as him now, if he really does, and he uses, I think, he is a he-man black woman hater in general to me. And if he don't like them older women over there, it's because he feels that he got to keep them around to keep his channel afloat, and he don't appreciate that. But he don't want, if he know, if he don't have them women over there creating all that chaos and trying to have his back, he won't have no support, and his channel will be flat. Okay. And as far as him don't like, not liking older women from the South, I don't even know what that's about, but okay. And Max, I agree with you too. They want to say what they want to say, but don't like it when they get a response. Well, here's the thing: the difference between, I don't like, he don't say nothing to me, but I would drag his ass. But what I would never do, what you would never do, is see me on that panel. The only time that I have ever been on a panel, I'm just speaking for me, with Lemon, is over there on YTC's. And where that's the day he told me that he was the content. And I'm like, you big, fat, buck-eyed, wild-eyed, Tyrannosaurus looking, funny looking nigga. Okay? The nerve of you, bitch. Okay? Because when I came on YouTube, I was fighting with men. And I know he a he-man black woman hater. But like I said, as far as them women go, older and younger, if you like it, I love it. But he ain't gonna disrespect me. Okay. Now he can talk shit about me on his channel, because I'm damn sure talking shit about him on my channel, you know. But I would never hit that motherfucking link for what? Bitch, you ain't the clout. Who the fuck are you? He can keep sleeping. He can keep sleeping on people from the South if he wants to. I'm you Mississippi born and raised, but I'm no dummy by far. And my paycheck. Let me tell you something, Vita Shay. I think that it's our accent that have people from, other states, like California and places like that, because we sound so country. Some say I done been called, I done been they done said I sound like a slave, and all of this and all of that. But let me tell you something. 9 times out of 10,
we
they
all
have
got people
never,
from the
half of
South.
them from up these states ain't never graduated from high school or
Oh,
college. Okay. And I done went all the way through school. Okay. So my thing is, don't let the accent fool you. Or do. Then you be mistaken.
I thought you was gonna say most people that's from like California or New York, most of their peoples like they lineage start from down south.
I
But
mean,
they
that
say the
that is
same thing.
true too, because
They
a
say
lot
that
of
about
people from
me
the
every
South
time I.
migrated. Wait a minute, a lot of people from the South, we know that um post slavery, a lot of black people migrated from the South into upper states like like New York and California and all places in between there. So a lot of people, when it comes to black people's lineage and ancestry, whether you live in California or New York or Washington D.C., you migrated from the South because you was trying to get out of the South. And so, but that is a fact right there. Absolutely. Does
Yeah, cause I was
and I
born
want to
down
talk about
south.
something real quick. Does Lemon have an identity disorder? Possibly. The way he go in and out of accents, right? Why does he try so hard to copy Rick Reed mannerisms? And I don't, maybe don't have a personality at all. Okay, Miss Olivia, why do you think Lemon get passes? I think that he gets passes. I think they suffer that fool, especially some of these older women, even though they disrespect him. And he a black man, he being black woman hater. I think somewhere in their mind they feel sorry for the fool. Okay, I don't even know if his brother dead for
I
real.
don't take up for him because I feel sorry for him. I'm
Hmm.
just the person that know my ass from a hole in the ground. See, like that question that this person just trolling said,
Hmm.
why do Lemon get a pass to, and he disrespect Bree? But I don't listen to Bree and them call this man 99 Yaggots and some more shit. Like, why do y'all think
I
that
mean,
a
yeah,
motherfucker
fighting
just
is
gonna sit
fighting.
up? Yeah, why do y'all think? But when a man, if you got balls enough as a female to put your mouth on a man, you should be able to stand in the paint and take whatever that man dish back to you, or don't say nothing at all.
I
When
can.
you
I can.
Yeah.
I
So
can. I came from
so
fighting the manosphere.
anytime they start, I know how them niggas is. They done block the hell out of me, Miss O. Anywho,
Mm.
anytime them girls or any girl or female say something to him, it's like, I watch, to me, I feel like he be like putting a shield up for them. Like, he don't say enough. He don't say enough, because there's no way in hell you bitches gonna be running around here calling, disrespecting me, talking, calling me all kind of queers and some more shit. And I feel some type of way about it, and I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna step on your big ass every chance I get. Like,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's a fight, and you can't tell nobody how to fight. But they supposed to call him all of that. If he want to call him all of that, he can call him all of that. But here's the thing: uh, if you as a woman and you over there up under that, if you like it, I love it. But when he say it, he really means it. And for all you women to be supporting him is something to think about. And is amazing to me. But
Now,
I mean,
drunk
a
abuse,
fight
I
is a
don't agree
fight.
with.
So if you call him a fruit roll up and he call you a fat B, okay, fair is fair. You know what I mean? Because I'd have been
Hmm.
called everything but and including the child of God over there on the manosphere. Okay, but it don't phase me because I know who the fuck I am, and ain't nothing you can say to try to. I'm unfuckwittable. Okay. Vita Shea said that part, Miss O. All three of my kids are college educated. My son did his undergrad at Emory University and got his master's and PhD from UC, Santa Barbara, and he hated it in California. That's what I mean, Vita Shea. I mean, I guess they think our black people come from the South are uneducated because of our dialect, but just like a whole lot of black people, we know how to code switch. Okay, in a professional environment. Okay, I shouldn't have to code switch to come on YouTube and talk shit. Okay, I shouldn't have to do
Right,
that.
and
I'm not
that's
going to do it.
I
So
hate
you
that
just
they
keep
want you to come.
on thinking that I'm uneducated because you
Yeah, I hate
mistaken
that they
every
want
time.
you to talk to them educated on here, and y'all not even talking like y'all got this since God gave y'all. Like,
But
why do
like I
y'all?
said,
I'm
half
not
of them
on an
ain't even
interview.
graduated from high school. Fuck
Yeah,
them. I
this
don't
not
give a
even.
fuck.
This ain't no interview. Like, why I gotta be talking all proper for you? Who the fuck is you? And like you
Exactly.
said, half of
I
them,
don't have to.
half
I
of them
don't.
don't got a college or a high school diploma. Like, bitch, I'm not about to try to prove nothing to your bum ass. Get the
Nope.
fuck on.
I'm not one of the people that try. I be whatever fuck you want me to be, Max. Okay, if you want me to be broke,
Absolutely.
if you want me to be a slave, if you want me to be I'll be whatever fuck you want to be because it ain't changing nothing in my real motherfucking life. I don't give a fuck. Okay, Max, I don't have a problem. I don't have a
Mm.
problem that he disrespects Bree. I said she keeps trying to run back to Lemon. It's strange. Now, just trolling, I kind of noticed that.
But that's
And
because
then
they
it's not
like
only
abuse.
her. It's not only just her that does that. It's a
Yeah,
couple of women on here that
that's them
say
fake
that they
people.
don't like how he talks to them, but they still keep trying to have a fucking conversation with him. Cuss his
Because they feel
motherfucking
like they
ass
gotta
out and
fit
move it
in
right
over
the
there.
fuck along. What is the
They feel
problem?
like
Why do you keep sitting with him and why do you keep obsessing over him? Okay, if you so mad about him fucking disrespecting you. I don't get that, but
I
okay.
think that they run back over there because the same way, like, I feel like he walk on eggshells too. Like, he feel like if he say certain things or do certain things that certain people like Brie and a pizza and
Mm.
Vanessa get him blackballed. That's why he
Well,
let
he
certain
put
shit
himself
go
in that
on.
situation, though, Max.
Absolutely.
He put himself in
Absolutely.
that situation because of that. See, that go back to what I don't know if you heard when I was talking about what Bertha May had to say. Right? YouTube is not a team motherfucking sport. He aligned himself with them people, bringing them the trifecta when he first came on to get that people to come to his channel, and he was playing nice with them and all of this and all of that. You know, and now he really don't feel comfortable trying to go at them like that for real because he don't want to lose they people. But when you align yourself with people instead of growing your channel organically on your own, that's what happens. You gotta watch what you say, and that's what Bertha May was talking about when all these mods, all these content creators is modded on each other's channel and they talk in the background. You ain't never gonna get no real facts or opinions. That goes back to what Bertha May was saying. See how they came full circle? Let me read this. Lemon be dragging black women worse than what Tommy Sotomayor used to. Now, I disagree with that. That guy is 100% man. He is very management minded, got questions. I absolutely agree with that. But that goddamn Tommy Sotomayor, baby, he is so absolutely, baby. I don't even want to say his name three times, okay? And we don't worry. We know how to make it in life. You got that right, Corrine. You talk about women, people down south. You got that right, baby. I just heard on the news today, as a matter of fact, on a little side note, where vegetable prices were going up threefold and all of this and all of that, because they have to import the vegetables to other countries. Here's the fucked up part about that. We have so many farmers in this country, and they won't allow half the farmers in this country to grow certain things. They would rather have it imported as opposed to getting it homemade, homegrown. So when you see, when if y'all are in the city or so wherever you are, and you see these farmers on the side of the road or in farmers markets, please support them. Please support them. We don't need fruits and vegetables from no other damn country, because our farmers could grow that produce right over here. It's no need for produce or meats to be as high as it is. The only reason why that is that high, because the government won't allow the farmers to do what it is that they need to do and grow what it is that they need to grow. They would rather import it as opposed to paying Americans their due, American farmers their due. See, that's the problem. And we ain't even got but a handful of black farmers, because they try to pretty much eliminate all the black farmers. Now, that's just on the side note. I'm just keeping it real right there, Max. I'm sorry about that, but it's no need for all these trade food to be as high as it is. It's no need. It don't make no sense. Pay these people what they worth and stop with their foreign workers. Because black people ain't never gonna go back in the motherfucking field. If them goddamn immigrants is willing to work in the field for $1 an hour, goddamn let them work in the field for $1 an hour, okay? Leave the motherfuckers alone. God damn. Did you hear about Trump? How Trump is about to give Russia, Alaska, rare minerals, and I didn't know that. So is that right? He's really in Russia to give Alaska some to what? I didn't hear about that. Oh wow, but I did hear about this. Now Yaya was talking yesterday. She was wanting to talk about what was going on in DC. And let me tell y'all black people something, okay? I hope you're paying attention to what's going on in DC. Because before Trump elected, we was talking about Project 2025. And Project 2025 called for like was it 120 days, 118 days of martial law? And in my opinion, what's going on in DC is a soft launch when it comes to martial law. He wants to control DC. DC has become a police state, okay? And nobody is really talking about it, and they let him do so. He's soft launching a police state. He's soft launching martial law. And I really wanted to know what Yaya thought about that, because I took some screenshots of Trump telling a lie, and what he doing is coming for black people in DC. Because let me show you what he said. I'm going to talk about this on another video. I might as well talk about it a little bit now. Let me tell you what he called. You know they love to call black people thugs, right? He said U.S. President Donald Trump has commended law enforcement in Washington, D.C. for removing quote-unquote thugs from the Capitol. See, we be worried about the wrong thing, okay? Now, the immigrants is one thing, right? But now you in DC talking about something, you removing thugs from the Capitol. Meaning he fucking with black people and he fucking with homeless people as well. Right, that's what he's doing. So, and
But
then I saw a
where he
video
removing
on
them to?
Indisputable. Wait a minute, I saw a video on Indisputable where this black man, it was about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. He was sitting on the porch smoking a cigarette now. The DEA agent or whoever he was came up to the man, questioned him. He said he smelled marijuana in the air, and he was trying to say he thought the black man was smoking marijuana, but the black man was smoking a cigarette. So they don't even want you to hey Donna Means, thank you. You can call me Lala. Thank you, Miss Donna Means, for coming a new member. So they want to, hey free thinker, they want to fuck with this man because he was on his own goddamn porch, which means his own property is his porch, smoking a cigarette. Because he was black, I think he was targeted. And then he went to the police officer went to explain it. Oh, basically we thought you was smoking weed, and our president don't want nobody drinking alcohol or I guess smoking illicit drugs outside. Past a certain time of night, honey. That is called a police state. And when he calling you removing thugs from the Capitol, he talking about black people because they love to call black people thugs.
But
Now
where
that's
he
what's going on.
removing
So
the
he threw they messing with the migrants. Now he going on and now he messing with black people. That's a
but
soft launch for a
where he
police state.
yeah, but where he trying to remove them to before I go back up in here? Where he like because he's
I,
about removing thugs
I
out of
don't I don't I
DC.
don't know. Do he want to put them in alligator Alcatraz down there in the
That's what I'm
swamps of
saying. Where you about
motherfucking
to put these people?
Louisiana?
Yeah, that crack is crazy.
Do he want to lock them up in these paid for prisons, which is essentially putting them back on the fucking plantation so they can work in prison for free for corporations to make money? Is that
Well, that's
what
the
is that
whole.
what it is? It's a reason for everything.
Sort of, kind of, yeah, because that's the whole point of getting the Mexicans and all them other immigrants out here, because he really wants niggas to be out here doing that type of work that they do.
Yes, he does. That
He
is
want
his
to see
plan.
them slave, yeah,
That is part of Project 2025, Max.
yeah,
He thinks if he get the immigrants out, say out of the fields,
and he
they
want the
thought that
niggas
the
that's gonna
black
stay,
people was
yeah,
gonna do that shit. No, honey, we got generational trauma from the field, bitch. We ain't working in a motherfucking field, okay? And I ain't calling you a bitch. I'm just saying in general about what's going on.
that don't bother me. I got it tattooed on me.
Uh,
I said that don't bother me. I got it tattooed on me.
oh no, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about just I can't believe the audacity. Why would you think that black people is gonna go work in the field again? Are you okay? The
Wow.
hell?
I just thought it was weird that he wanted all of them people to get deported, and then I'm like, well, who gonna fix my roof?
Who gonna do the work in the field, and who gonna
Cause
do all the stuff that black people don't want to do?
I know
You
Tyrone
right.
ain't finna come fix no roof. Tyrone, we don't get on roofs, baby.
Uh-huh. And then he talking about the crime is overwritten in DC. This is the part I want to talk to Yaya about. He said, but then they went. He said the crime was out of control in DC. Right, but this said a recent Department of Justice report shows that violent crime is down 35% since 2023, returning to the previous trend of decreasing crime. That puts the district's violent crime rate as low as at a 30-year low. So you lying about that. You just want to create a police state. Do the fuck he think he Hitler? Was Hitler his great granddaddy or something? Because that's what he headed towards, y'all. And when they run out of places to put people, is he gonna start the concentration camps again? Is he gonna fire up the motherfucking gas chambers? Or is this country really going for this shit? You really need to pay attention to what's going on. Now it's all fun and games till ain't fun and games no more, in my opinion. Many black people use the excuse of Kamala protesting black men as a reason to vote for Trump, but their vote is now in support of eliminating the poor, the immigrant, and black people. You got that right. It expanded, didn't it? I would really want to know what everybody in the DMV area think. Black people in general. What do the people in the DMV area think about them having a police state? Because that's what's going on. He is testing boundaries. Yeah, absolutely. The racial, the ethnic cleansing of black. That's what he want to do. Project 2025. Project 2025. They got that playbook and they working it down to the letter. Yeah, you right about that. Free thinker. People better pay
I just wanna
attention.
know where he think they going. Like, where you about to put? You know that it's more of us than it is y'all. Like, where you gonna put all these black people?
He got a plan, and they gonna
Good
be
luck.
incarcerated.
I'm about to say good luck, cause niggas ain't got the good sense God gave them. They gonna flip on you, sir. They gonna tear you up.
You got a good
That's
point.
what's
See,
gonna
because
end up
here's the
happening.
thing.
That's what's gonna
Here's
end
the
up happening.
thing I'm go ahead, Max. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I said that's all that's gonna end up happening is them niggas gonna tear your ass up. You better leave
Mm-hmm.
them people alone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This ain't the old days. You know what I mean? This is not the old days.
This is something
And if
new.
you
Like,
push a people and keep pushing the people and keep pushing the people, they're going to fight back. So that's why why do you think when he started doing all this, the first thing he did was calling the National Guard. Because if you notice, he attacking cities with a large. I got a screenshot of that. He's attacking cities that have black women mayors and stuff like that. Have large deposits of black people. He's attacking those cities. Those are the cities that he's attacking. Now let me read you on Twitter. Somebody said, remember when us black folks were saying MAGA was going to get us via the 14th Amendment and use immigrants to do it. But y'all said we were fear mongering. That's what some people said, right? Trump is taking over black cities with plans to come up the road to Baltimore. And you're absolutely right. You're right about that. They are attacking predominantly cities that have large amounts of black people. And this person says he has noted. He said, has anyone noticed that Trump thinks that only cities with black female mayors need to be taken over by the federal government? The cities that he has taken over have lower crime rates than they have had in years, but they have to be taken over, like L.A., right? Has anyone noticed the racism? I've noticed it because look what he did to Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom said the other day when he did that press conference that Donald Trump done poked the bear and they're gonna start fighting back, right? But the mayor of Los Angeles is a black woman. While he ended up doing his press conference, they got ICE outside trying to arrest a immigrant man that's selling freaking strawberries on the street. They did all that to try to divert away of what Gavin Newsom was saying in his press conference. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's just like a couple of weeks ago, Donald Trump was on Twitter with his crazy, demented ass coming after Beyonce and Oprah Winfrey because they billionaires. Telling me something, he gonna put tariffs on them. So you mad at these two black women in particular because they billionaires and you not? Is this what we saying? Is this what we doing for real? And then you want to act like you can arrest Barack Obama. You want to impeach and arrest and impeach Barack Obama, a two-term president of the United States. Then, which you cannot do, which is not going to happen, but you want to put it out there in the atmosphere. You see how that? Why is you bothering with Donald? Why is you messing with Barack Obama? You still jealous that he was a two-term president and did a better job than several of the last presidents? Is that what's going on? That's why the Second Amendment is so important. Yeah, people want to get. Let me tell you something. They want to completely do away with the Constitution of the United States of America. Completely do away with it. Black jobs were not taken by immigrants. No, they weren't. 300,000 black women were eliminated in 3 months of Elon Musk. Yeah, because we had federal jobs and stuff like that. The immigrants didn't take our jobs. Absolutely not. We weren't working in the motherfucking fields, and I don't see no. I mean, I guess it's probably some in America, but what black woman on here? Okay, do you know that want to go back to the time of making America, Donald Trump's America, when black women were the maids and the nannies and shit when it comes to the white women? Well, that's his version of making America,
Man,
putting a black
these black
woman in
women
her
gonna
place.
these black women gonna tear some shit up. They do.
I can't eat. I don't even see that. We are more educated, more highly educated than a lot of Anglo Americans in this country. Who the fuck do you know from the hood to the goddamn boardroom? What black woman you know is gonna be somebody's motherfucking nanny and taking care of their goddamn kids in somebody else's motherfucking household? How the fuck does that work?
To me, it seems like he's just trying to find a way to, like, piss black people off to get them to do something preposterous so they can have a reason to put them in jail.
He called himself trying to put black people in a quote unquote place. And a place is less than in his mind. That's what he called himself doing. But it don't work that way in this country no more when it comes to black people. Okay? Ain't no black people running out and working no motherfucking fields. Ain't no black people trying to be nobody's motherfucking nanny or motherfucking housekeeper. Ain't nobody trying to do that motherfucking shit no more. Okay? Them days is gone and over with. Okay, free thinker said in Nazi Germany, Jews were removed. Yes, they were. Jews who were, that's right, professionals, teachers, thank you, doctors, scientists, government workers, etc., were stripped of degrees, belongings, homes, put in fields, and in concentration camps, and disposed of. Okay, see, a lot of people don't know history, but like what is that quote that says if we fail to if we fail to right the wrongs of history, they're bound to repeat themselves or something like that. Well, it's trying to Donald Trump wants to repeat that shit here. Okay? Because they say he's a fan of Hitler. Okay, they say he used to have a copy of Mein Kampf by his bedside at night. So he wants to be the next Hitler in his mind, and that's what he's trying to do. All right. He figured he'd get the immigrants out the way, then he can deal with the black folks. That's what's going on. That's what Project 2025 is about. And people love to say, well, I don't see race and all of this and all of that. How is it that you can say you don't see race and you in the United States of America when the very foundation of this country is built on the system of white supremacy racism, but you don't see race? They see race, but you don't see race. Okay. Be worried about the wrong motherfucking thing. Okay. Shit, and we were forced to do it during the time, during the time we were doing it. Yeah, absolutely. Not no more. They won't force somebody no goddamn more. Black people, please get passports, birth certificates, real IDs, appointments, records. ICE is absolutely being weaponized. But see, here's the thing though. You can't tell me that I am not a citizen of the United States of a motherfucking America. Okay? My ancestors have been here longer than Donald Trump's ancestors have been here, because my ancestors were dropped out, was stolen from their homeland and dropped off and turned into chattel slaves, being treated worse than cattle. Okay, way before Donald Trump's family migrated from Germany. Okay, so I got more of a stake of a claim over here. The only person with a greater claim to this land and this country than a lot of black people is the indigenous Indians. Okay, because my family's blood is in this soil. Donald Trump's family's blood is in motherfucking real estate. Okay, not to mention that his daddy. They say his daddy was motherfucking pimp and a drug dealer. So I mean, like criminal activity is that his ancestry? Allegedly, I'm just saying. Child. Freethinker said study Hitler and his rise. I did, I believe Project 20 bar concept. Yeah, from the Nazi regime. And did you know? And don't you find it, Freethinker? Don't you find it interesting that Hitler once sent several of his people to the United States of America to see how this country treated black people, so that he could go, so that they could bring that knowledge back to Germany, and in turn treat those the Jewish people that they had that they were taking control over. They wanted to learn how badly they treated black folks over here, so they can go all over there and mimic it with the Jewish peoples. Ain't that something? So now it's come full circle, because Donald Trump want to take a page or two out of Mein Kampf and turn it into Project 2025 and do the same thing over here. Ain't that something? People won't do the research, but they read Agenda 2021. They will see that it isn't anything but Project 2025. That's all. Remember, Trump is a German. Yeah, he's a German American, right? hmm hmm His father had ties to Nazism, was arrested. That's what I'm saying. He wants to repeat that. He wants to do what his father, which he could have done in this country, with his demented ass. People be worried about the wrong thing,
I don't know.
like
I
for
just don't.
real.
I feel like he's not gonna last long. Like I just feel like something he ain't gonna last. He's doing too much.
Well, here's the thing, Max. The scary thing is, I thought like it too, but he got so many crazy ass motherfuckers behind him, like the vice president J.D. Vance and all of the rest of those sickos. That even if he don't last, he got somebody immediately ready to step up in his place. See, that's the scary thing. But see, the problem is it all could have been. It didn't have to be all this was going on right now, because they could have not. They what they shouldn't have voted him in office. And a lot of people was telling, don't do this. It's a mistake. But
Yeah,
nobody
they
could
vote
hear
them
that.
people.
Okay, so now we
All
hear
them
it.
people,
A lot of
all
his
them people.
own people that voted him in office can't stand what he's doing right now. But that's what you get.
I was just about to say a lot of them people was voting for him out of being racist and nasty, thinking that they was
Mhm.
gonna go in, or thinking something good, it's grandiose was gonna happen for them. And now look,
Mhm. Yep. The problem is we have to have proof. We don't know when access to our records can be blocked. The Jews were caught unaware. Yes, they were caught unaware. And it's unfortunate what happened to them. Free thinker, but what we do have on our side is this is a different day and age, okay? And the records are not blocked or not. I don't. Yeah, black people, we can't get along collectively, right? But if we are forced to fight for survival, we will get along. And they are not. And I don't think that they see that. But if we are forced, we will fight. Nobody's going to go back in bondage anymore. That generational trauma that we have in our DNA, that is going to fight. We're not. We ain't no. This ain't go. You can't walk no black folks or tell them to get on the train at 3 o'clock. Report to duty. At Plantation B or what? What black folks is going to do that in this day and age? Report to the train at 4 o'clock so you can go to the concentration camp so they can gas your ass. Oh, you gonna go to willingly? I think not. I think not.
so Miss O,
See
just
that,
because
and
what you
then
said,
when it comes to the young people, let me say this, Max, and what they forgot to do, while they were so worried about dumbing black people down, they forgot to teach these young people to be scared of their ass. Okay, that's what they forgot to do. That's what they forgot to do. And young people, they so goddamn crazy these days that they don't give a F. Okay, they're not going to go anywhere willingly, honey. They're going to fight back. Okay, if you come on my property with some bullshit, me and mine, we gonna fight back. I don't know about you and yours, but I can tell you what me and mine gonna do. So that's just something to think about. What was you gonna say, Max? Max?
it's music. Hold on, wait till the music.
Okay, no problem. So that's just something to think about, y'all. Be prepared. Because like they are filing Project 2025 playbook. They filing it to the letter. Trump gave everyone a clear sign of intent, yes, when he held his last rally before the election at Madison Square Garden, the same place Nazi held a rally in February 1939. Now, I didn't even think about that, but I can see that. Yeah, he wanted to fulfill his father's dream. Okay, that's what he wanted to do with his crazy old demented ass. All right. Y'all, please hit the like button. Please share the video. See, it's cool for us to get on here and do this escapism and talk about all this nonsense that really don't matter for real. You know what I mean? But every once in a while, you need to open your eyes and see what the hell is going on. And every black person in the United States of America needs to pay attention right now to what's going on in DC. And in a minute, the whole greater DMV area. Okay? They are trying to get rid of the police chief in DC and replace him with one of Trump's people. And the mayor of DC, which is a black woman, said that is overreaching. You don't have the authority to do that. But do you think Trump gonna listen to what she had to say? Nope. Even though it's not legal for him to do that, you think he gonna listen to that? Nope. Nope. Will that police chief be removed? I think so. Absolutely. because they have a police state right now in DC. But like I said, in my opinion, free thinker, that is just a soft launch, okay, for what's what they want to do in the country as a whole. There's a reason why DC was never made into a made into a state. Right. Trump is already blocking government information. Absolutely he is. The major news sources, they don't really tell what's really going on in this country. Thank God for the internet. Okay? My point is we fully prepare to fight. No one will defeat the black people. We are the original. All something comes uh from the African. All the dollar sign is right there. So as soon as somebody make another comment, said we defeat black people. We are the original. Our DNA comes. You're right about that, free thinker. We was the first, and we gonna be the last. Absolutely, I absolutely agree. She said, "Oh, I'm prepared. Prayer gun on her, baby. Right, right. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Child. As soon as a child turns 18, they got. Hey, let me tell you something. I went hunting with my daddy when I was 10 years old. I fired my first hunting rifle when I was, I think, 11 years old. 10 or 11 years old. That's when I fired my first hunting rifle. And they talk about people down south, but shoot, a lot of us know how to survive as opposed to why we know how to hunt, we know how to fish, okay? We know how to grow our own food. A lot of us down here do, you know. And so yeah, I know how to
I think that's
prepare,
smart. I think that's
huh?
smart. I think that's smart. I think all black families should be teaching their kids stuff like that. All black families.
Mhm.
Just because of what's
Absolutely.
going on. Just because of what's going on right now.
Mhm. Mhm. I agree. I agree. I agree. He think he's going to sweep black Americans and shit. What? Hold on. You think he's gonna sweep black Americans up and ship us? A child ain't nobody going nowhere unless they want to. I'm not leaving my family's land. Got me fucked up. Oh, I'm prepared to play. Oh yeah, I read that. So yeah, that's messed up, y'all. That's what's going on though. And I done got mad. I done sit up here and got upset, Max.
I was listening.
The girl, the nerve. Ugh. Now that couldn't get me flustered right there. What's going on? Some stuff like that. Yeah, we got a problem for real. Cause how dare you try
And
to
the
try to
crazy part
attack?
about it is all and nothing but this country was built by black people. So like the nerve
Exactly.
of you to think that no, everybody ain't
Mm-hmm.
about to just leave without a fight now. You're gonna have to fight, you better fight hard. Most of the people that you calling in the National Guard and all that stuff too, is black people. Let's
Mm-hmm.
start there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You better talk about it. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, okay? Cause see, they want to have a class war, right? But at the foundation of everything is racism, right? Because this is the United States of America, right? And this country is founded on racism. So when you say when you got a lot of the National Guard troops, a lot of the Army, Navy, the Air Force, and Marines, a lot of these people, whether they're still enlisted or not, have been trained in those type of skills, right?
And Miss
So
O,
when
if you
worse
look at
comes to
that,
worse, and they
if you
start
look at
defending their families and they land and stuff, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think they gonna lay down, or do you think they gonna fight?
it's not even a lot of white people that join the force or none of that stuff no more. Pay attention. Not a lot of white people.
This is what I can't hardly hear you.
I said, as far as like people joining like the National Guard, we don't really see a lot of white people doing that no more. It's
Hmm.
not a lot of white
Hmm.
people. So I don't know who he think. I don't think he really like I don't think he really sat down and thought about this. He just jumped the
Yeah.
gun because you might
Yeah.
be thinking these people gonna fight. I know niggas. I'm one. I know
Mm.
us. You
Mm.
might think these people finna be fighting for your ass and be gonna bust your ass off.
Fuck more. Fuck more.
That's why I said I don't think this gonna work out good for that man.
I don't either. We get the thing about black people is we got ancestor trauma in our DNA. If that switch is flipped in your mind and it's telling you, hey, they want to put me back on the plantation. So they gonna go Nat Turner on this motherfucking ass in this country, okay? Because ain't nobody trying to relive that no more. All right. So I don't think that they have taken a lot of this stuff into consideration. In my opinion, that's just how I feel about it. I'm sorry. Not
He
sorry.
thinking he about to bully some shit and gonna end up getting the worst treatment ever.
Yeah,
That's that's why I said this is not gonna go in his favor at all. It's
yeah,
too many black people. All the help you calling is 90% black people.
yeah. And they think that you think that they're gonna bow down forever? Okay, okay. You think you gonna use them to try to destroy their own people? Don't you think they realize like when they done use you for doing all they can use you for? Don't you know they think they're gonna be thinking y'all gonna be coming for them too? So why would they stay around for that shit? Does it make sense? Don't make sense. Now think about it. So I agree with you though. My family has been leaving from New York and moving down here in the South, so they love our Southern hospitality. Well, all right.
I don't
With
like
all that
y'all
is
heat.
going on in this outside the world, what YT thing is very obsolete. Let me read this. With all that is going on outside the world, it makes the YT thing very well. And then but see here, we love to, and ain't there nothing wrong with escapism? It's what a lot of black people come down here and do. A lot of people in general, use the internet for like entertainment and stuff, right? To get to divert away from what's going on in their real life, right? It's like taking a break. But when it's time, they say black people is the last one to know, about certain things, right? Especially bad things going on all around them because they're so deep in escapism because of trauma, But when it finally does hit home and it finally does kick in, after that, what's going to happen? See, we've never had, something since the civil rights movement. We have never you have your little small breakouts of violence or whatever, but like state sanctioned or federally sanctioned violence against black folks, we've never seen that, you know. Thank you so much, Miss O and Max Boogie. Oh, no problem, free thinker. I don't even know what Max
Hey,
Boogie
free
said to
thinker.
get me on this real conversation. I don't even know. But something popped in my damn head. Then I had to start talking about some real ish. Did it back.
Cause this the shit that these people don't want to talk about because I don't know why they just ignorant niggas. I don't know.
Child. I don't know what but I'm glad you popped on this link today. See, there wasn't nothing but God. Cause I
Oh,
was like,
Poppy, up north he is nasty. This shit ain't supposed to be up here. It's supposed to be down there with y'all. That's why we left from down there.
well, they
It's
say
been
they playing with the
been
weather too.
97 degrees. Yeah, it's been 97 degrees here. So when I be telling people like that I do talk to off here behind the scenes, they be like, "Why you sound so miserable?" Because I'm hot. It's 97 degrees. This is not New York weather. So
But
I'm
all them
sitting
bricks
back.
around y'all too. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's hot. It is still deer. It's still
Ooh,
deer and shit running around, and we got bears here too.
mm.
They, I know all they ass hot.
You got that right. Child. My God. Did they got a thing going on around here? Or what they
We had a mountain lion running around here too, like about a week or two ago. I
in the
said
city?
somebody dropped. Yes, I said somebody dropped that bitch off right, and they dropped him off in the hood. He was in the
Uh-uh.
hood. Yep, it was all over the news.
Oh
He
my
was.
God.
They said these boys said they was feeding the lion Percocets, and the lion started going slower and slower. They said they just keep leaving Percocets out for the lion.
Did it escape from the zoo?
I don't know where that thing came from, but the crazy part about it is that the police, the state troopers, all of them scared to even do something. But the lion hides somewhere now.
Oh, for it's still on
The
the
lion
loose?
probably, yeah, it's probably OD'd or something. Ain't no telling because them stupid boys was all on the news saying how they was giving them that lion Percocets, and you
Uh,
know these YNs be having fake Percocets, so that lion's probably in somebody's grill. To be honest,
Child,
it's
that
probably
line in
probably
somebody's
they probably
abandoned
cooked that
building
lion.
chilling. He in
Yeah, but
somebody's
they
abandoned
was
building
recording it.
chilling.
They was recording it after it ate like the first four Percocets. That lion started moving real slow.
Yeah, the line got high.
Yep. Yep. And then the police was trying to say they could charge them kids. And I'm like, why would you want to charge them if y'all want the line to attack some kids?
Wait a minute. The police was trying to charge the kids with
Yeah,
feeding them
because
the
the kids was
drugs to slow the
yeah.
line down.
Yep. But y'all
The
scared to go
fuck?
out there and get it. But y'all scared to go out there and shoot it.
Right. At least they trying to get the thing. Now, see, here's the thing. After they slowed the line
They
down, then the
they was
police
putting the
should have
Percocet.
went and took care of the damn line instead of
So
being
what
mad at the kids.
the kids these the older kids, they like 19, 20. These kids said that
Right.
they was putting the Percocets on like steak meat, hamburger patties.
Yeah.
They was just laying it around, and the
Trying to slow
this
it
lion,
down.
stupid ass
Yeah.
lion, was eating the shit. I was like,
Mm.
oh, these little crackhead ass baby kids right here, boy.
Let me tell you something though. That's a smart
You
thing to
can look it
do.
up. I'm in Rochester, New York. You can look it up. It's a whole mountain lion running around this bitch, geeked up off perks.
Damn, that's fucked up.
It's a boy that went viral because of that shit and everything. Like he on every news station, he on everything. He was on the Shade Room. He was on Mad. His name Curtis something, Curtis Jones or some shit like that. But anywho, he went viral because they first seen the mountain lion on a ring camera. So then
Uh-huh.
once they seen him walking past several ring cameras on this
Mm.
particular street, and then he must have been coming out the store in the midst of the mountain lion being captured on the ring camera. So it was like a picture of him when he first ran into the mountain lion, like, and that's what made him go viral, like his reaction to that shit.
Man, can you imagine? Not in the city, around here
Yeah,
somewhere. We see
it's in
that
the
all the time.
ghetto.
Like,
If I could explain to you where this mountain lion is at, that's how I know this mountain lion. Somebody dropped that lion off right there to attack people, because where they put it's dead, and it's in the trenches. It's on the Lower East Side,
oh
which is
wow,
filthy.
it's possible. Anything is possible. Yeah, but see, you notice how them kids ain't that stupid. They was trying to slow it down.
Yeah, but they was getting yelled at and shit by their mamas. Oh, you know, a black mom ain't about to play with your bitch ass. Why you put giving
Okay,
this bitch my
get your
meat?
ass in the house.
No, why damn get in the house? Why you feeding that bitch my food?
That's true. That's true too. Cause Mom, I'm trying to kill it. I'm trying to slow it down. I want it
Yeah,
to
you
kill
want to
me.
die with it?
Child, they said African ancestry coming out. They want to hunt the damn lion down, child.
Yep, they got that. All that's on like this. You look on Instagram, it's 13 William. All that shit is on there with the kids and the mom and the lion and the perks. All that shit is on there.
That is
This was going on
crazy.
for days, like days.
I'm gonna
I
have to
don't even
look
think
that up.
they even caught that little lion yet. That's why I said that lion either the O.D. somewhere, or somebody's uncle caught that bitch while it was high and cooked it. Cause there's some
Not
Geechees
cooked
up
it.
here.
Not cooked it.
There's some Geechees up here. Don't
Oh
get it
shit.
twisted.
Cause they didn't cook the lion.
Somebody
Damn.
probably done had rotel lion dip. They just don't know that's what they had.
Oh my God. Have you ever seen that movie? It's an old movie called Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yeah, I used to love that movie.
These two, you remember how they cooked it? They cooked the man, they barbecued him, cut him up in parts and barbecued him and fed him to the white folks that was looking for him.
They even did that. They even did that on another movie. That black lady, remember she put her poop in the people pie.
Uh uh
What's that movie
the
called? It's
help.
not Us. The
The
Help.
help.
I like that
Yeah,
movie
they
too.
want black women to be the help again. Child, how do you think that's gonna work?
It'll work. It'll work. They'll be eating shitty pie.
Okay. Child,
So
child.
let me get my bitch ass down from here.
Thanks for coming up, Max, and thanks for whatever that you said that brought me into this real conversation. Because I know folks don't like to, pay attention to what's going on sometimes, but it's some real stuff going on in this country, man. Like for real.
For real, a lot of people need to pay attention to that. A lot of people just
Yes,
letting shit pass them by, thinking like, "Oh, that's not gonna affect me. That's not gonna affect me," and it's gonna affect you. Even
yes, yes, it is.
if it's not affecting you literally, it may affect your mom, your dad,
It's
your
true.
grandparents, especially these older people. So whatever
Yes,
the Trump got going on for sure gonna affect me because my parents old.
yeah. He messing with Medicare and Medicaid and Social Security, which a lot of people is especially older
they
Americans
they they kicked a
depend
bunch of
on.
old people. They kicked a bunch of old people out of like several complexes. I didn't even know until like
Oh
one day.
Lord,
My sister, she in Atlanta. She told me like, "Oh, why is they putting all them old people out of all them apartments?" And I didn't even know that was going on because I'm not in
yeah,
tune. I'm listening to this dumb shit over here.
yeah. There's a lot of real bad stuff going on in this country, and then you wanna make these people homeless because you taking away their livelihood. But then you attacking the poor people, you attacking the homeless people, but you are the one that's
and you
causing the
ruin
homelessness.
and you ruining businesses because those same places that you kicking these people out, those people that run these apartment complexes is depending on these folks' money. Like you are messing up livelihoods all the way around the board.
Yeah, yes. Do you know that? And hey, Miss Me, and hey, everybody. I'm gonna read your comment, free thinking. Wait a minute. Do you know that he even affecting tourism in this country? People don't even want to come to this country
Come
and
here,
visit because of Trump.
crazy.
Ain't that some shit?
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
And
But
then
thanks, Max. Bill.
his
Mhm.
wife an immigrant too, so he can't.
Yeah,
Yeah, ugh,
yeah. She
he's
got a
so
thick
ass
accent
backwards.
right to this day. Hmm.
Yep, he's so ass backwards. But okay, Miss O,
Hmm.
y'all. All
Thank you,
right, have a good
baby.
day.
Thank you. Let me read this free thinker. And thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all hit the like button in here. Did I get to 100 likes or even 50? Child said they were smart. People more worried about the animal being harmed than the people. Exactly. Arrest them for what? Right. Let me get back to work. You right about that, free thinker. Worried about the wrong thing. Worried about the wrong. Them kids were smart. Okay, for drugging that damn line trying to get it out the way. Child. Child, Miss Me says, Poppy, I hope they don't move to Florida voting the same. Child, what you said, child? A country without a border is no country. You got that right. Now that's true. But besides I really think that when he come from the immigrants, like I really don't even think that. I even think that that is a diversionary tactic. Like I really do, because people need to be worried about what was said and what is said in Project 2025, which is affecting actual Americans, not immigrants, actual Americans. Okay, that is what is really going on. That is what is. I mean, at the end of the day, even when you see little microaggressions about making these trying to come for Barack Obama and doing little silly thanks for coming up, Max, doing little silly things about that, talking about something he want to arrest Trump and trying to trump up. I mean, he want to arrest Barack Obama for some trumped up nonsense and all those little microaggressions coming for Oprah and Beyonce. It's just really the microaggressions that people need to pay attention to. You know what I mean? But that border stuff, honey, I think that is a diversionary tactic. Like I really do. He really wants to segregate this country from the world. He really wants to be this country, in my opinion, to be run like Putin runs Russia. That is what he wants to do, and that's why I said it was a soft launch for what he's doing in D.C. That's a test run, because in Project 2025 they talk about invoking martial law throughout the whole country. So he don't want just a military state; he want a military run country, which is what Russia is. I think that is but when you get a person in office like that, that's so demented, in his mind, and you got people backing him, that is what happened to Nazi Germany. So he wants this country, not to even be like a Russia, in my opinion. He wants this to be a Adolf Hitler version of Nazi Germany. That's what he wants for this country, in my opinion. And people got to be aware of that. You got to pay attention to what's going on. But y'all, I didn't even mean to be on here for 2 hours. I am going to get off of here. Thank you guys for having me. I know we ended up talking about something real, well, which is what we do over here sometimes. But it's cool to be doing escapism, and talking about nonsense on YouTube and all of this and all that. But sometimes you got to get your head up out the sand, get your head up out the internet, and realize what's going on around you, because there's some real stuff going on around us, and it's really it's not affecting you yet. It possibly could. So pay attention to what's really going on. So that's why it's so important to pay attention to what's going on in DC, because he just don't want to stop in DC. He wants the whole country to be under martial law, because he told us what he was going. They spelled it out in Project 2025. So people really need to wake up, and see what's going on for real in this country. Okay, don't think it affects you. Be stupid if you don't want to, but honey, it's going to affect you, and hopefully people will get that in time. And so yeah, but I don't think it's going to pan out. They're so delusional in their thinking. They don't have enough sense to know that people are just not going to lay down. People are actually going to fight back. So I mean, military or no military, you know what I mean? It's just that they didn't think the Ukrainians was going to last as long as they last. They've been at war with Russia for over 3 years, and that little small, them Ukrainians, Zelensky and all of them, they are fighting back. They are holding on. They are doing what they can do. But Putin didn't expect that. He thought that they were just going to lay down, and that is not what's going on. You know, and then we ain't even gonna talk about what Netanyahu doing to the Palestinians. Like, my God, that's right there. That right there. That's a genocide, in my opinion. And that's my opinion. That he thinking this gonna go on over here in this country, but in my opinion, he got another thing coming. It's not about the immigrants at all. That's a diversionary tactic, for real. And if people don't realize that, then okay, we gonna see. But anyway, let me get out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button on your way out the door. Thank you everybody that commented in the comment section. Please be part of the replay game if you came in late. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, honey. Y'all watch our back. Things is getting real out here. Watch your back, your front, and your sides, okay? Because they coming for you in one way or the other, all right? I love you guys in a way that Christ loves you. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.